So today on the table, I've got myself a HP Pavilion 15 with the model number AB10 1AX. And what I'm doing here is doing a bit of a teardown, because I believe that the hard drive on this one has failed. So what you need is a Phillips head screwdriver, potentially a pair of tweezers, and that's really about it. So as you can see, I'm removing the vast majority of obvious screws right now. There is a couple of hidden ones, or around about 6 hidden ones in total, but I'll reveal them along the way. There is also 2 smaller Phillips head screws hidden underneath the DVD-ROM, which you can just make out the silver reflection. That will require a relatively tiny Phillips head to take those out. And also under the battery, there is 4 standard size Phillips head screws there as well. Also on either side of the laptop battery, there is 2 plastic covers that will need to come off as well. These 2 have longer screws than the rest, and particularly go through the hinges. Right now I'm using a little pry tool just to flick them off. So pry tool or tweezers is also an optional thing that will make this a lot easier. And then with those removed, I'm now taking out the small silver screws that are underneath the DVD-ROM. And also underneath the black plastic covers where the hinges are, there is also a couple of extra screws there too, one on either side. And these ones, which you may have spotted earlier, take off these 2 little pill-sized stickers, and you'll reveal 2 more screws from there. Now from there, I'm doing a bit of a prying. I'm just trying to figure out how this one actually comes apart. The majority of them, the back comes off. I'm curious if this is going to be the same. So I have managed to separate the keyboard from the body, with just enough to be able to get in there. So you can see it warping towards the screen. So far so good. And now I am snagged on the bottom hinge here, which closing the laptop seems to kick it off from there. It doesn't really want to leave. But then I close the laptop down completely. Now it's free to come off. Now with it, my footage did corrupt itself, which wasn't handy. But in the end, you can kind of see from the still right at the very end here that should be able to get you to the vast majority of things on this laptop. With this particular one, it had a 1 terabyte 5400 RPM drive in there, which that one had failed. So the current course of action will be to replace that with a solid state drive, reinstall it, put it back together, so on, and should have a usable machine once more. Anyway, I hope this teardown helped you get into your HP Pavilion 15, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.